Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shirtless Plantain Show. Arsenal 3, Sunderland 0, instant reaction live from the Emirates. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Arsenal 9 points clear. Can we get some likes and shares and subscribes for that? 9 points, guys. 9 points. We finally took advantage of them dropping points again. Well, actually, we did that last week as well. Actually, I just remembered. Yeah, we did. But yeah, it feels like the last 2 times that we did have a chance to take advantage, we didn't. So yeah, that's a relief. That's definitely a relief. I suppose let's get to the lineup, man. Look, I was really phenomenally pleased that Calafiori is back. I just think he just adds. He's another big body, but on the ball he adds another dimension for us for sure. But yeah, I think that's our strongest back five. If I'm being blunt, I think Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Raya. That's the home run back five for sure. And then we have a double pivot, which to my mind is very much a double pivot now. Like, that's a partnership now, and I feel like it's taken its time to sort of form. But Rice and Zubimendi are both capable central midfielders that will take up whatever role the team needs. Havertz in the 10, Madueke and Trossard wide of Jesus up front. I said it 100 times, I don't like the 4-2-3-1, but it's working. It's really, really working. I think more than any other sort of player in the 10, this might suit Havertz the most because of the players around him now. It remains to be seen for now, but because he's more of a forward than he is a midfielder, those qualities now mean that him staying high, the ball, it's more natural for him to support the striker in one regard. Obviously, this is just one way of playing the 4-2-3-1, but I enjoyed Havertz today. Anyway, Sunderland came with a 5 at the back, and I expected them to really, really sit in and just try and hurt us in the counter, but it was the opposite. They were pressing quite high. They had a very, very mean deep block. I better not be getting a cold, guys. That's the last thing I need right now, honestly. Yeah, I thought they were gonna sit in a deep block, but yeah, their mid block was pretty nasty. And let me just get this out of the way early, so I don't repeat myself too many times. They're a bunch of fouly bastards. That's what they are. The gaffer sent them out there just to be elbowy and kicky and just nasty and pushy. All like so much stuff. Like my view today, I was quite close to the pitch. I just seen so much extra stuff they didn't need to do. They're just being nasty for no reason. But yeah, there was not much happening in that first half. The most interesting thing I want to say is probably the fact that Havertz's ball retention, while it's not pretty to look at, it's an extra dimension for us. Like it's another way of us playing. It's a get off jail free card. We win fouls high up the pitch. You know what I mean? He attracts players to himself, frees up other people, like Trossard, who I think was fantastic today. And I'm really hoping that I heard from a friend that it was it was a hamstring, which that's the last thing we need right now. It's really annoying for him, the fact that he's got into good form and then bang, hamstring injury. But yeah, Havertz's ball retention and the fact that he attracts players to himself, kind of thing, it allows players like Leo to just really isolate his man and take it. And he had his man on toast today, to be honest. But yeah, the dynamic of Leo and Calafiori, like Calafiori wasn't wasting time. He was getting the ball to Leo as much as he could, and it's good when players, you know, are getting their partnerships going. Same thing that we have in midfield. You know, we're seeing it in the wide area as well. I still think Madueke's next evolution, outside of having better final actions, is finding someone that he's got a good relationship with, a good partnership with, and going from there, because that's how we're going to continue to progress. But yeah, it was very, very clear from Arteta that if you have a chance to shoot outside the box, you do it. And I saw from Rice, that shot, I'm so sure it went in. Till now, I'm so sure it went in, because of where I sit in the angle I sat at. I swear it went in. It just went through the net, but it was so close, and they stood off him. And then the same thing with the actual goal, which we'll get onto. Leo again having all the time and space in the world to pick out Zubimendi to hit a unconventional near post shot, very similar to the Rashford goal against us. But it was great accuracy. Goalkeeper had no chance. But again, that's the shots up from outside the box. If a team's not giving you any space within the penalty area, start hitting it. And then on the counter attack, Havertz carries the ball about 40-50 yards, cuts inside and just whacks one, and it's not far away. You know, I can imagine in years gone by he'll check back and look for a pass, but if the chance is there, shoot. These are professional footballers. Like, everybody can shoot. Everybody should be able to shoot, should I say. But yeah, nothing else really happened in the first half, but I was just pleased with the fact that they wanted to make it a nasty sort of stodgy game, and we played the game that was in front of us. And much like this season, we're playing the season that how it's presented us, and we're seeing the results of it. Whatever game you want to bring for Arsenal are ready. Arteta has prepped the guys for it. But yeah, going in at half time, I was like, do you know what? As it stands now, Sunderland have to come out at us. They do. If they're serious about their ambitions for the rest of the season, they come out at us and we kill them. We do. So yeah, they did. And that first half, in that first 5 minutes of the second half, good start from them. Raya made a good save after, I think it was, I've forgotten it, Taibi. Yeah, Taibi had a really good shot, and Raya made a really good save. Brian Bobby is just a nasty, fouly bastard. I'm sorry, he just is. He really is. He got Saliba booked after he'd been fouling Saliba there, like, for most of the first half. Saliba's first foul on him, and he gets a booking straight away. And I think Saliba probably got baited into it, but at the same time, it's like the referee needs to be picking up on that. He can't be consistently elbowing your man and like dragging his shirt. Like, it's ridiculous. People call it bully ball. It's just stupid. It's just actually stupid. But yeah, that was all Sunderland had for us. We made some subs, and despite the injuries we have, you know, again, Marino, Saka and Odegaard all being out, we were still able to bring off the bench Martinelli and Gyökeres, and they're the ones that won us the game. They're the ones that actually made the game safe. Gyökeres' goal was really, really good. Real centre forward play. Ball gets in the box, foot behind the ball, he hits it really hard. Goalkeeper can't save it. Great finish, and that's the game done. That's the game done. They huffed and puffed whatever they could, but we really we weren't budging. Like, there was nothing there for them. And then yeah, the third goal was just Martinelli's fitness and speed is frightening. He chased. I'm pretty sure I got it. You see on the vlog anyway on Instagram, but the way he chased down, I think it was Reynaldo, and then just blasted away from him. Like, he blew him out of his socks. He just ran away from him and gave it to Gyökeres to score. And I think it's great for Gyökeres, genuinely. Like, he's got. If I want to go back to the Chelsea semi-final first, they got a goal against Chelsea, got a goal against Inter, got a goal against Leeds, and he's got 2 today. This is what you call good form. It might not be pretty, but this is what we call good form, man. He just needs to keep putting the ball in the back of the net. That's all I need from Gyökeres. Just keep putting the ball in the back of the net. But yeah, we're looking strong, guys. We're 9 points clear. Liverpool have City tomorrow. I'm not going to make any calls here, but I think that's a tremendously difficult game for City right now, with their defence and the fact that they're in good form. Liverpool are in good form, and I think if Liverpool have any pride about them, they'll go about that trying to really stick the knife into City, I think. But yeah, I think looking at the bigger picture, what is it? Brentford on Thursday, and then Wigan back here at the Emirates. I'll be there for the Wigan game as well. But yeah, I just think let's keep going. I think winning is the best tonic. You don't feel tired when you're winning. You just don't. Like, I worry about some of these players, and I think just physically, but I think winning, just the adrenaline just keeps you going. Rice looked a bit tired today at times, and then he's sprinting. He's going full sprint, just closing guys down. There was a tackle he made at the beginning of around the beginning of the 13th minute, where it's a counter attack and he baits the ball carrier into running into the direction he wants to go, and then he snaps the ball off him. And I was like, this is just class. This is an absolute class. But I think, yeah, as long as you're winning, you won't feel the tiredness. You just won't. And I think it's important that we keep the momentum going. And look, City can huff and puff all they want, but if we keep winning our games, what can they actually do? Generally, what they can actually do? I have to give Arteta's props again today. It wasn't a game for set pieces for either side. I wasn't worried when Sunderland had their set pieces, but even for us as well, we looked good in open play in spurts. We looked good, and we got the goals when we needed them, which was really, really important. The timing of goals sometimes just really can kill a team. We got our goal just before half time. I think we got another goal around the hour mark. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really mature, really, really professional. When I looked at our fixtures for this period, I was like, Leeds and Sunderland, those are tough games. I don't care where they are on the table, those are tough games. Aggregate score of those games is 7-0. Like, the players obviously don't think they were tough games. But Brentford away, I'm cautious of them as well. Keith Andrews, wonderful coach. I have to give him his props. But yeah, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We will catch you on the next one. Peace.